Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the whatever bonus game this is of Restore Balance. I don't know how many I've done. One or two? This might be the third. This is okay. We do have cascade spells. So if you don't know how this works, it's been a while since I played it. It's my favorite. Oh, Street Wraith. So probably Grixis Death Shadow. Two of them. Down to 16. Well, if it's Grixis Death Shadow, it's not looking good. Mountain. But we're just looking to cascade into... Oh, Hollow One. Okay. We draw a Terramorphic Expanse. Anyway, we're looking to cascade into Restore Balance, similar to Living End. Only when we hit Restore Balance, we basically just wipe the board, get a mountain. So we've got green-red, we've got, yeah, we should be fine here. We'll be able to cascade and wipe the opponent's board. Put attacks for 4, we go to 16. Flame Blade, Adept, sure. Yep, definitely, yep. Tier 1, Hollow One for sure. Opponent goes to 14. We draw Metalwork Colossus, fantastic. That's a great follow-up to a Restore Balance. Let's get the Fire Wild Borderpost in play. And we'll get the blue-white one in as well. Field Mist, Borderpost. So next turn we will be able to play a mountain, play Violent Outburst. We will kill both creatures that the opponent has, destroy all but one land, and then the following turn, if we're lucky, we might be able to get a Metalwork Colossus out. That's the plan. Goblin Lore, well, that's going to be a problem. So we're going to take 8 and go to 8. Alright, down to 8. Play Wooded Foothills. Crack it. Go to 13. Get a Blood Crypt. Alright. Opponent goes to 11. Taps it for black. Plays a Gurmag Angler. That's great, actually. That's another creature we're going to kill. We draw Restore Balance. Well, we don't want to draw them, but that's fine. We're going to play Violent Outburst. Violent Outburst. Cascade. We can only hit Restore Balance, just like a Living End, if you know how that deck works. So there's Restore Balance. We'll cast it. Opponent has to sacrifice all of their creatures, 2 lands, and we're going to have to discard a few cards, but we have an excess of lands ourselves. Plus the Restore Balance that we don't need in hand. We could also discard Lingering Souls, because we can always flash it back, so it's fine to discard. Alright, what 3 cards do we want to keep? We definitely want Metalwork Colossus, that's going to be our win condition. We do have a white land, so we might as well keep the Lingering Souls so we can cast it. We'll keep the Terramorphic Expanse as well. Discard everything else. And pass the turn. If we happen to... Oh, Burning Inquiry. Well, there goes the Metalwork Colossus. That's annoying. We have 2 Lingering Souls now, so that could actually be beneficial. We draw Ardent Plea, sure. So I think we just go... Shoot. I mean, we want to play Lingering Souls for sure. If we use Terramorphic Expanse and get a black land, we can play Flashback on the Lingering Souls. Let's just get a bunch of Lingering Souls tokens and try to beat down. Opponent's down to 11. They kind of killed themselves, so yeah, we'll do this. We'll go Lingering Souls, see if we can win with tokens. There's another Border Post. Go to combat, attack for 2. Opponent goes to 9. Let's pay 2, flashback Lingering Souls. Let's pay 1, bounce the Swamp to get a Border Post in play. Let's bounce this one, get another Border Post in play. We could have potentially flashed back the other Lingering Souls, but it should be fine. Now we're set up if we get another Metalwork Colossus. Oh, nope, never mind. Opponent just concedes, okay. Alright, that's a win against Hollow One. What do we want here? Demonic Dread does work, so we can bring those in, so we have a better chance of cascading. Nihilith is really good, because they're looking to discard a lot, so that works really well here. We can take out 2 Kioras, and we can take out 1 Restore Balance. Alright, game 2, yeah, this is fine. We have 3 Border Posts, and we have a Greater Gargadon, which is a great win condition for this deck. Opponent cycles a Street Wraith, plays Blood Crypt, goes to 16, plays Faithless Looting, alright. Plays Hollow One, there we go. Turn 1, Hollow One again, and down to 3 cards. Oh, 2 Hollow Ones. Well, that's a pretty good hand. But if we can cascade, they're down to 2 cards. They dealt 4 damage to themselves. Might be alright. Let's cascade, or not cascade, let's suspend Greater Gargadon. And we will pass. So next turn we'll get 2 border posts in play. We're going to take 8. And then after that, we can wipe their board. We're going to have to discard a lot though, because they emptied their hand. But it is what it is, I guess. We're going to take 8. Go to 12. Put up plays a land. Greater Gargadon ticks down to 9. Play a border post. Return the mountain. Play the mountain. Put another border post in play. So next turn, we can wipe those hollow ones out. And 1 land. Oh, there was an Ancient Grudge. Oops. There was an Ancient Grudge in the graveyard. Well, okay, we lose a border post. Crap. So we take 8. We're gonna go to 4. So now we just lose, I think. I don't know. Greater Gargadon's gonna tick down to 8. Well, we draw another green-red, but it's too late. Alright, yep, we're just gonna concede. Turn 3, we're gonna concede. It was close if we just, the Ancient Grudge, that really hurt. Without that, that wouldn't have happened just now. Do we need anything? I think it's fine. I really need to replace Oblivion Rings in a sideboard, but yeah, we're good. Let's go. Game 3. Alright, game 3. Final game in this match. Not keepable. We're gonna mulligan. We have border posts, but no cascade spells. Well, we have a lot because we brought in Demonic Dread, so we have a good chance of drawing into them. I think I'm going to keep. We have the Lingering Souls to hold off hollow ones for a couple turns. Evolving Wilds, put that on bottom. Alright, turn 1. Play a Swamp. Return it for a border post. And pass. Opponent plays a land, plays Flameblade Adept. Alright. So not going to have the super duper crazy start this time. Greater Gargadon, sure. Let's play Terramorphic Expanse. Crack it for a mountain. We do need red. We will tap the border post. Return the mountain to play another border post. And we will pass. Stomping Grounds untapped. Opponent goes to 18. Plays Ancient Grudge. If only we had Greater Gargadon in play. We could have sacrificed it at least. Opponent attacks for 1. We go to 19. Draw a Nihilith. That's not bad against this deck. It is looking to discard a lot, so let's suspend the Nihilith. And we will pass. Yeah, flashback Ancient Grudge. Alright. That's a painful card against this version of the deck with the border posts. That and Stony Silence, and everybody has those in the sideboard, so that's why I'm hesitant to build this deck in paper. It just gets shut down against sideboards. Opponent cycles Street Wraith, we get a counter off Nihilith. Flameblade Adept gets +1/+1. Opponent plays Burning Inquiry. We get 4 counters off of Nihilith. Flameblade Adept is going to get +3/+0. So it's a 5/2. We have 2 counters on Nihilith. Opponent attacks for 5. We go to 14. Our turn, Nihilith ticks down to 1. I didn't even pay attention to my hand when the Burning Inquiry was played, but yeah, we have Restore Balance in hand now. Let's flash back Lingering Souls then in that case. Get a couple tokens, so we can potentially block and kill the Flameblade Adept, and we will pass. Right, Faithless Looting. Well, that's going to bring Nihilith in play. Alright, here we go. Nihilith ticks down. We will cast it. So we've got a 4/4 with Fear in play, and 2 1/1 flyers. Flameblade Adept goes to a 3/2. Opponent cycles Street Wraith. Flameblade Adept is a 4/2. Plays a land. Cracks the Wooded Foothills. Gets a Blood Crypt. Untapped. Opponent goes to 11. Attack for 4. Do we double block? I think so. Let's kill it. So that's gone, which is a good thing. Gurmag Angler. Well, shoot. That's bigger than the Nihilith, and it's black, so it can block. Another Greater Gargadon. Let's suspend that. Then let's get a border post in play. And we will pass. So if the opponent attacks me for 5, I go to 9. I attack them for 4, they go to 7. That's not going to work. Burning Inquiry. Rearranges our hand again. What'd we lose? Not much. Alright, sure. Opponent attacks for 5, we're going to go to 9. So we will lose this race. Greater Gargadon takes down to 9. We get a land. Let's suspend the other Greater Gargadon. Let's play a Borderpost. So all we need is a Cascade spell. If we draw like Ardent Plea, that's going to work really well for us. Alright, let's go to combat. I think we're going to just block. We can't win the race anyway, so let's just stall for a turn. If we block and draw into a Cascade spell, then we get rid of the Angler. So that's our best bet. Because we lose if we try to attack back. So opponent attacks for 5. We're just going to block. Feels bad, but I think it is our best option here. Stall for a turn. After we block, we can't sacrifice to Greater Gargadon. So that works. So no damage there. That's good. Ancient Grudge. Yay. Alright. That's gone. And Flash. Oh wait, I didn't... I should have sacrificed those to the Gargadon in response. I don't know if it really would matter, but it'd be another counter down. We draw a Nihilith. We can play it, or play a Swamp and suspend it. So if we had sacrificed those artifacts, those Borderposts, Greater Gargadon would be down to 5 suspend counters, time counters, whatever they are. Opponent attacks for 5, we go to 4. Alright, our turn. Lots of stuff ticking down. There's a Borderpost. I'm wondering if I would have... Yeah. Dang. Alright, yeah, we have to concede. Because we're dead. Oh, man. If I would have sacrificed those 2 artifacts, Greater Gargadon would have been down to 4 counters, and then if we would have had the Greater Gargadon suspended on turn 1, because they played 2 Ancient Grudges, so that would have been 4 counters off of it. So it would be down to 2, and then we could have sacrificed 2 lands. I don't think it would have mattered. We didn't have a mountain. We couldn't, if we had a blue land as well right now, we could have floated 3, sacrificed the 3 lands, then played the Borderpost, sacrificed that to get the Greater Gargadon in play. Yeah, we weren't quite there. It was close. That was really, really close. Couldn't quite get there, unfortunately. But yeah, another bonus game with Restore Balance. It's fun. It's a fun deck. I like it. I want to build it in paper so bad, but it's just, once people know, like, the benefit of Restore Balance is that people don't know how it works. People misplay. They, overextend their board and get really punished by Restore Balance. But once people know how it works, they play more conservatively, and it's very easy to sideboard against. Stony Silence just shuts this version of it down with the Borderposts, and as we saw, Ancient Grudge also very painful. So yeah, the benefit is not people not knowing what it does, and once people know how it works, then it tends to start to kind of fall apart a bit. But yeah, fun deck. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.